The first sector of the economy we're going to talk about is the private sector. Now, all the businesses in the private sector are privately owned. They're owned by private individuals, so not owned by government, not out for any other purpose than to try and make profit and elevate the status of their owners. So these kind of businesses might have sole traders, partnerships, private limited companies that we'll learn about in the following videos. But the private sector, the key defining factor is that these are businesses owned by private individuals. Our second sector of the economy is the public sector. So unlike the private sector, these are not owned by private individuals. The public sector are owned by the taxpayer. So public sector organisations in the UK are owned by the taxpayer and they are controlled by the government. So anything like the NHS, the police, fire and rescue, all of these things are paid for and owned by the taxpayer, however they are controlled by the government. The last of our sectors of the economy is the voluntary sector. Now, the voluntary sector is often referred to as the third sector, as it's the last piece of the economy puzzle. So the sectors of the economy, the voluntary sector has the role of focusing on specific causes. So these are organisations that aren't necessarily owned by anyone. However, they'll be controlled by boards of trustees and boards of directors trying to raise money for specific causes. So that's just a whirlwind tour of our three sectors of the economy. The next videos will talk about in more detail the more specific organisations within those sectors and the objectives of them.